Seems we are already online. There we go. Okay. Looks good. Okay. Perfect. Guess let's start then. Game, where are you hiding? Oops. There it is. That alone is beautiful. I tried to stream this yesterday night, actually. But then my internet was just gone. But we had a little thunderstorm, so it's not really so surprising. So yeah. Let's begin. I'm kinda dark, right? Maybe I should turn the light on in a minute. You awake. The ship you traveled in lies in pieces dashed against the rocks. You do not remember much from the wreck, but you recall the image of your father as he told you to hide below deck. The crew and your father are nowhere to be seen. Actually, press 1 to continue. I guess there will be choices. Your challenge is to survive. As a stranded daughter of a northern land used to a life of luxury and privilege, the odds are certainly not with you. I wonder if I can... Yeah, okay, I can click it as well, but... After the trauma of the shipwreck, your vitality is running low. You must conserve your vitality or perish. So consider your actions carefully as you try to survive. Even the smallest tasks are draining. At times, your fate will be at the mercy of chance. That's not good. If I die, I want it to be my mistake and not by chance. When you crawled from the wreckage, you were only able to salvage the most basic of provisions, allowing you to set up, I guess there's an A missing, to set up a camp at the end of each day. The music is nice. When you camp each night, you can use your supplies to heal and recover before continuing your journey in the morning. Start your misadventure. Okay, wait. I'm gonna turn on the light. There, I guess. That should be better, yeah, a little bit. There we go. You stumble through the gloom, cursing as you trip over unseen rocks and branches. You reach an abandoned encampment, smoldering embers, fresh footprints. It's not so long since people were here. You're not in the mood to wonder where they are now. Search the camp for anything useful, -10 vitality. You do not find much that can be of use, but in one of the tents you come across a piece of dry fish. Plus 15 though, I'm gonna eat the fish. You devour the fish, disgusted with yourself for eating discarded scraps like a filthy scavenger. You can't risk being seen like this, so you stumble onwards. At the edge of the camp, the path snakes ahead into a thick forest to the north. Continue to the forest. Oh! You stand only a few feet away from a big brown bear. It has not yet noticed you. Find a way around the bear. Try to sneak past the bear. Are you crazy? Luckily, we devoured the fish. The path ends in front of a wide swamp. Look for a way around the swamp. Swim across. I'm gonna look for around. Yeah, you find a dry path through the swamp. Through the swamp. Continue. A cold shower of rain passes over you, making you feel cold and numb. Continue walking. Glaring eyes appear from the forest. A lone wolf stalks towards you. Wondering what your next move will be, you hesitate for a moment. Stand still. You freeze where you stand. The gray-haired beast stares into your eyes as it slowly approaches you. It does not make a sound, does not move its eyes from you. Stand still. As the wolf draws closer, you notice a peculiar white marking on its hide resembling a flame's tongue. Oh yeah. No, stand still. The wolf moves up close and very carefully sniffs at you. You fight to keep your legs from shaking. For a while the beast circles around you. Suddenly the wolf races off and disappears into the woods. Okay. I'm gonna continue walking. For a moment this alluring and delicate tree dissolves the calamity you have found yourself in. Rest under the tree for a while. Take some leaves from the tree to eat later. I'm gonna rest a little bit. As the welcoming feeling from the tree fades, you can't help wishing you could have stayed a bit longer. Continue walking. The night has come and you have survived another day. How will you spend the night? End the day and go to sleep? Recall your memories. For 5 fatalities. No, we are gonna recall some memories. What do you think about? The shipwreck or go back? The shipwreck. You do not remember much from the crash. You recall the image of your father as he shouted for you to hide in the compartment beneath the deck, remembering the roar of the ocean and the cries of the crew as the boat hit the rocks sent a chill down your spine. Okay, so we are gonna end today. Okay, you fall asleep in the wild. When you wake, you feel slightly better. Continue your journey. In the distance, you hear somebody calling your name, but after a while, the voices fade out. Continue walking. The smell of burnt wood lingers in the air. You come across the ruins of what must have been a village. There is nothing welcoming about this place, but you're tempted to find out more. Explore the ruins or swallow your curiosity and move on. I'm gonna explore the ruins. It seems as if this village was desecrated and left to burn not so long ago. You see no sign of people. Keep looking. You notice a pile of rusting farm tools near the bottom of the pile. You spot a familiar tool. You remember watching the servants preparing the kitchen garden in the spring. One of them explained the tools to you, although you never had to use them, of course. This one must be a garden hoe. It looks intact. Tell Take the garden hoe. You take the garden hoe. The rough wooden handle feels sturdy in your hand. Continue walking. We lost a lot of vitality right there. Oh. Outside of the village walls, you see a man sitting on a pile of charred wood. No, he sits on the... whatever that's called. Stone wall. His face is pale with fear. He looks up as you approach, speaking in a language that makes no sense to you. Try to understand him. The man waves his arms around in great distress, yelling incomprehensible words. You had a couple of lessons to learn one of the strangest tongues when you were younger. One of the strange tongues when you were younger, but the teacher gave up on you. Why didn't you pay better attention? Why are we playing this princess girl? Okay, calm him down. You see tears running down the man's face, frustration and sadness. You make soothing sounds. You make shooting sounds. Pew pew. Sorry. You make soothing sounds, and for a moment he calms down and sits perfectly still. He stares into the forest as he mumbles something incomprehensible. The man seems to be fiddling with some kind of objects in his hands. Take the object from him, try to find out what is wrong, point at the object in his hands, leave him be. Fire in the hole! Leave him be and continue walking. Point at the thing in his hands. The man mumbles in the unfamiliar language, turning his head to stare along the path. His eyes are red with anguish, and as he gently hands you the object in his hands, it seems to be some kind of a toy carved out of bone, a horned bull. He says something to you, but you have no idea. You have no way of understanding him. You feel useless, but you're used to that. Wow, great. What a great character we are playing. Take the bone toy? The man stands up, sobbing inconsolably. He walks off into the forest, disappearing from view. God damn it, help him! We have an inventory now. That's nice. The path ends in front of a white swamp. Hey, we already had this. We are gonna look for a way around the swamp. You find a dry path through the swamp. Continue. You stumble upon a bush full of fresh and juicy berries. We need some vitality. We're gonna eat them. Recall your memories. The frightened man. Okay, so this is really nothing. I thought we would go like into like a meditation or something and get some memories back because we cannot remember much, but okay. Yeah, continue your journey. Ooh. Stumbling along the path, you come to a man lying face down on the ground. You recognize his clothing. He must be one of the crewmen from your father's ship. Check of a sign of life. With some effort, you turn him over to see if he's alive. There's blood oozing from a hole in his chest. He feels cold and stiff. Life has most surely left his body. You take a moment to pray for his swift arrival in Valhalla. Search his body then. You want to leave the poor man in peace, but you need all help you can get. After reluctantly fumbling around in his clothing, you find a small bronze coin. You do not recognize the engraving, but it looks foreign. Take foreign coin. In one of his pockets, you find a crumpled scroll. As you pick it up, you see it is written in your tongue. Shipment, chest of amber, chest of skins, value to be settled upon arrival. Be wary of the natives, have not forgiven us so long ago. Continue walking. Again? Ugh. You stand only a few feet away from a big brown bear. It has not noticed you. I mean, am I dead if he finds me? 10 vitality. I only have 15, but I'm gonna try to find a way around him. What? How have I perished? God damn it. I had 15 and it only took... Yeah, right. Exactly. Damn it. Okay, just search the body. Take foreign coin. Continue walking. A cold shower of rain passes over you, making you feel cold and numb. Continue walking. You arrive at a calm, shimmering pond. Search the area around the pond. Drink from the pond and move on. Search the area. You find nothing, and now you are exhausted after your work. Great. Can I eat my... Wait, I don't have the berries anymore. I'm dead. God damn it. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, search his body, take the foreign coin, continue working. God damn it. Oh, okay. It made it easy for me. End the day. Continue your journey. While walking over a rough patch, you step on a sharp stone, hurting your foot badly. Oh, come on! Walk away, wounded! A cold shower of rain passes over you, making you feel cold and numb. Continue walking. I still have 5 vitality. Don't tell me I... Okay. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, well, I'm dead. You come to a derelict stone tower that stretches above the treetops. Time seems to have fused the round structure with the forest floor. A doorway is how the fuck do you say that? Hoon? Hen? How do you say that? Hoon into the rough stone. You wonder if the whole tower could crumble under your touch. God damn it. Oh my god, search his body, take the foreign coin, continue walking. End the day and go to sleep. Continue your journey. Oh. While walking through a thick wall of bushes, a plant badly scratches your arm. Come on! Walk away wounded. You arrive at a calm, shimmering pond. Okay, we're gonna drink from the pond and move on. Okay. You come to a derelict... Okay, I already read those words. Enter the tower. Yeah. You step through the doorway into the tower, half expecting the stones to come crashing down on you. The light is dim, but you can make out some carved markings on the wall. A rickety-looking wooden staircase leads up the tower. There are animal bones lying among the rubble on the floor. Look at the markings. The carved markings resemble a sunset beneath the sun. There are drawings of a dozen strange tall figures. That was the only thing I could do. Now I have to move on. Along the path you see an old man sitting calmly with various bags in front of him. Perhaps he will trade valuables with you. Trade the foreign coin for some herbs. The old man smiles gently. He seems content with the trade. Okay. Again? Okay. This is obviously randomly generated. Use the supplies you have to... Yeah. Use again. Okay, that's good. I'm really glad we could... Oh. A little way along the path you see a young man sitting against a boulder. He looks badly injured with a long arrow sticking out of his stomach. Could he be dead? Check for a sign of life. As you timidly approach the man, his eyes drift open, widening when he sees you who stands before him. You were on the ship, Lord's daughter. Yes, it is milady to you. What happened to the rest of the crew? Those savages, they tricked us, lured us into the bay. They took everyone. He looks truly shaken. What savages? Tall, pale men. They hid their faces. They were well armed and prepared. They baited us by setting fire to their boat. We thought it was one of our own and we rowed to help, but the tide pulled us in. Where did they take you? The savages were taking us and the loot westward. Taking us and the loot westward. They set up camp one night and I fled. I did not get far. What is your name? I am John, one of the crew, a rower. What happened to you? The savages set up camp one night and I fled, but one of them shot an arrow at me, well, through me. Where's my father? He was among the captured when I ran. He tried to bargain with the savages, but they did not understand us, nor did they want to listen. Why did you run away? His eyes fill with tears as he continues speaking. Forgive me, milady. I was afraid. They beat us, screamed at us. I feared the worst. What a coward. I don't want to say what a coward, but from what I know about Valhalla and the Nordic gods and stuff, he will not be welcomed in Valhalla. So if I say you will be welcomed in Valhalla, I will be lying. But I don't want to call him a coward. Leon, what would you do? Thank you, my lady. I wanted to get help. Your father kept saying your name. He's a good man. You must be careful. I am ready to leave to Valhalla. Leave him be and continue working. Wait. Take everything I have. Keep heading along this path and you should catch up with them. But do not let them see you. May the gods be with you, my lady. Take him for the bread and leave. Hey, one heal. Cold shower of rain passes over you, making you feel cold and numb. Continue walking. The path ends in front of a white swamp. Oh. I'm gonna look for a way through it. There doesn't seem to be another way through the swamp. Oh, come on. I only have 5 vitality. Fucking hell. In between some trees, you see a deer face down, eating fresh berries from a branch. It has not noticed your presence. Frighten the deer. The animal notices you and starts sprinting towards you. The deer lowers his head, ready to ram you. Fuck, I'm dead. No way! Seriously? Oh, come on! God damn it. This game is hard. Collect the berries. Trade foreign coin. Enter the tower. Walk up the stairs. The staircase creaks violently as you ascend. You manage to reach the top of the tower, which leads outside. You're surprised to find a bird's nest full of eggs. But he had no weapon, right? Doesn't look so good for him. Why would I just leave the eggs? The fact that this is a choice makes me suspicious right out the bat. Because I don't want to bring nature against me or something. Yeah, exactly. Killer crow's gonna get me. It's gonna get me bad. But I have to take them. You arrive at a muddy, uneven area. You hear someone yelling, but the sound is muffled and distant, making it hard to hear where it's coming from. Search around the area, stand still, ignore it, and continue walking. Search around the area. As you walk around, you hear the yelling fade in and out. You cannot possibly locate where the sound is coming from. Keep looking around. I've perished! Oh my god! Oh my god! Bloody hell! Yeah, right, the arrow. Could poke someone with the arrow. God. Fuck. It's hard. Fucking drink. Stand still. When you have stood still for some time, you can hear that the sound is not coming from left or right, nor right. The yelling is coming from down under. What? Use your hands to dig up the spot. Use the garden hoe to dig up the spot. Hey, I have a garden hoe. You dig until suddenly a man sticks his head from the hole. Hello. He seems to have been trapped in a hollow tunnel beneath. Hit the man on the head with the gardening. No, I can't do that. If this game wasn't so hard, I would do it, but I can't do it. I'm gonna ask him first, though, before I pull him out of there. Ask him what he's doing there. You do not understand a single word that comes out of his mouth, of course. But he looks and sounds as if he is in great distress. Yeah, pull the man up. With great effort, you manage to pull the man up from the hole, and he desperately puts his arms around you. He pulls a sack of potatoes from the hole and hands it to you before running joyfully into the forest. Sorry, it's painting a really funny picture in my head. Watch him go. That was strange. Still, now you have some potatoes. That's wonderful. Oh, the tower. Enter the tower. Look at the animal bones. You hold your breath and expect the pile of animal remains, almost cutting yourself as your hand uncovers a sharp piece of leg bone. Take the sharp bone and leave. Ignore the bones and continue. No, I'll take the sharp bone. Thank you very much. Maybe he is a leprechaun. While walking over a wet patch, you step on a sharp stone, hurting your foot badly. Use some of your pliers and heal the wound. Yeah, do it. Fucking bear! Try to sneak up on the bear. As you attempt to move silently past the bear, you step on a twig that makes a loud snapping noise. The bear notices and starts to run after you. Can I just fucking stab him? Like, I'm totally like Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, great, I'm dead again. Now I'm gonna have to start at this fucking... God damn it! 4-way around. Thank you. Okay. Trade the 4 iron coin. Continue walking. Enter the tower. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Look at animal bones. Take them and leave. Yeah, right. Use one of your supplies to heal. And on that. Oh my god. I just need one night. And then I'm good, because I have healing items. I can heal. Eat berries now. Just enter the tower. Look at the animal bones. Take the sharp bone and leave. I don't want to hunt the deer though. I'm just gonna leave it be. Stand still. I'm gonna hit him. The man falls flat on the ground beneath him. Next to him, you notice a sack of potatoes. Take the potatoes. Continue walking. Oh my god, yes! Yes! We did it! Oh my god! Fucking hell! Jesus Christ! God. Oh. Jesus. Oh, now I have to do this again. Yes, it's milady to you. What savages? Where did they take you? What is your name? What happened to you? Where's my father? Why did you run? You will be welcomed in Valhalla. Right, sorry. Leave me and continue walking. Thank you for the bread. And find a way around the bear. We have vitality now. While walking through it, they use healing supplies. Continue without trading. Ooh, that's new. You come to a tall stone wall. The path continues through an opening in the middle. The sheer scale of the wall makes you feel smaller than ever, and you try to shake off a growing feeling of dread. Take a look at the wall. Continue walking through the opening. Take a look at the wall. You run your hands over the stone wall. I always look with my hands. Noticing that a few of the rocks appear to be loose. Ignore it and keep looking at the wall. Remove the loose stones. Remove the loose stones? Hey! With some effort you manage to pull the loose stones out from the wall, grazing your hands in the process. A small chamber is revealed with something stashed inside. You see a tarnished bronze pendant and a pair of thin leather shoes. Hell yeah, take the shoes. Why can't I not take both? Seriously. Why? The path continues throughout an opening in the middle of the wall. Continue walking. You tell yourself to stop imagining things while you safely pass through the wall opening. Continue walking. Hey! Nice. Now I can remember Jan the crewman, and I think if I die now, that is where we will start over. Hopefully. Because I don't want to start over from the man in the dirt again. Search the pond. You stumble upon a small pouch of a peculiar powder. Take powder and move on. Hey, I don't know. But I'm fine right now, so I'm gonna keep it. A couple of large wooden chests have been thrown on the ground. They seem to have been stripped of most valuables and abandoned to the elements. In the dust next to the chests are a couple of damp sheepskins and a handful of raw amber stones. Nice. What should I take? I would actually like to keep looking around for a bit. Ah. You're about to give up on your search and move on when you spot a familiar sight sticking out from under one of the skins. A flask of mead from the old land, the kind your father drinks. The kind that makes him loud and cheerful, then quiet and sad. Oh god. So real. I don't know what I would do with the amber or the skin, except for trading it. I'm not sure if the meat might come in handy somehow. I don't know how. You took the flask of mead. Is it mead or mead? Ja, das ist Met, oder? Aber wie wird das im Englischen ausgesprochen? Into your clothes. It might come in handy. Hey, that's what I said. Continue walking. Walk away wounded, I guess. A cold shower of rain passes over you, making you feel cold and numb. Continue walking. Hey, we survived another day. End the day and go to sleep. Continue your journey. Ooh, he doesn't look friendly. Suddenly a stern-looking woman... Oh, it's a woman! Sorry. Meat? Really? Okay, interesting. Suddenly a stern-looking woman stands in front of you, blocking your way. She shouts something while pointing a blade at you. Try to calm her down? The woman becomes even more aggressive, sputtering words and makes no sense but sounds threatening. You don't know what you've done to make her so angry. Sputterbag! The stern woman charges towards you, a blade above the shoulder. Maybe that wasn't smart, but it was fun. One towards her, duck, try to run away. Hit her with the garden hoe! Hit her with the garden hoe! That's how we solve our problems here. Just as the woman comes racing towards you, you swing the garden hoe at her, hitting her head. She lies there half dead. You don't know if you're safe yet, however. Oh my god. No, we're not gonna hit her until she's fully dead. Continue walking. Jesus Christ. God. We have enough items. We're just gonna drink. Oh god. Let's look for a way around the swamp. Yeah, nice. Oh, is that a dead deer? No, it's not, but... Oh my god, I've never really noticed the deer in this picture. I've only seen the berries and the text, and my eyes just didn't even get that there's a deer in this picture. Camouflage deer. In between some trees, you see a deer face down eating fresh berries from a branch. It has not noticed your presence. Yeah, it is a No, not the bear. Not the bear. No, let's leave it be. Ooh, you arrive at the banks of a wide river that seems to go on forever in both directions. Oh god. Drop all your baggage and swim across. or swim across with your baggage. What do we have? We have a bone toy, which I'm sure it will have some sort of significance because you could not trade it with a merchant. So that tells me you do something else with it. Sharp animal bone, okay, I don't really care. Meat, peculiar powder, and garden hoe. The garden hoe was very useful a few times. No, we're gonna take the chance. You jump into the river and begin to swim. The violent current pushes you downriver and the frigid water begins to numb your senses. Continue. You sink into the abyss. Continue. The cold darkness envelops you. Continue. You hear a voice. And dead. Oh, what? 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 Was that supposed to happen? Are we a different character now? Okay, I'm totally lost. Never did I expect to return to this place, and now I have exposed my own daughter to these cursed lands. I swore never to make her endure such evil. I swore never to make her suffer for her father's sins. My dearest, I need you to endure. You must endure. Continue. I am sorry for what has happened, for what I have done. Continue. Ooh. You wake on the other side of the river. Somehow you drifted ashore. Do I have my stuff though? I have my stuff! We made it! New chapter. You come to a long road that stretches towards the horizon. Continue walking, rest for the night. Read the road sign. Yeah, read the road sign, please. The sign is just a jumble of carvings to you. Well, I'm glad we had that choice. Call your memories. What can I remember? Okay. That's what I can remember. End the day and go to sleep. Continue your journey. We need to make a new memory. Oh. Because if we die now, we will go back to Jean, the dying guy with the arrow inside him. And that's a good far while back. After walking along the road for a while, you see a woman pulling a wheeled cart. As she draws closer, she noticed you. Yeah. The woman looks shocked. A northerner! What is a northern girl doing here? You can speak my language. I have done business with your kind before, a long time ago. Your language is not easily forgotten. If it's anything like German, it is really easily forgotten, even by Germans. Who are you? Just a traveler, trying to survive. Can you trade some of the things you carry? How do you know where I'm from? Can you trade some of the things you carry? With suspicious eyes, the woman examines your wet, cold, and shivering form. Doesn't look yet like you have much to trade. Please, I'm weak and I need help. I'm risking enough by just talking to you. If I were caught feeding a northerner... How do you know where I'm from? Why, what have northerners done? I beg you, please help me. How do you know where I'm from? I'm older than 2 winters, child. I know a northerner when I see one. We used to trade regularly with your kind some years ago, but that was before the bloodshed. The bloodshed? Do you really not know your own history? Your cheeks burn, shame, anger, you're not sure. Years ago, your people used to trade here regularly. At first you were friendly. Northerners used to sail here and land their ships on these lands, and we would exchange goods with mutual respect. But then, during a cold spring, one of your clan lords was consumed by greed. In his madness, he desecrated our homes and murdered our people. Things were never the same after that. Some of us fled underground, while others kept on going. Oh, that is horrible. Your words sound weak to your own ears, but what else can you say? Oh, okay, she's not saying that. Your words sound weak to your own ears, but what else can you say? Are your people really responsible for creating murderers? Are your people murderers themselves? If it were anyone other than me, revealing your origins here would most likely get you murdered on the spot. Will you not? You will not hurt me. I try not to dwell on the past. I'm rather certain that you are not personally responsible for the deaths of my people all those years ago, but I am curious, what is a northern girl doing here all alone? I'm just a traveler passing by. Girl, I might be an unkempt peasant, but do not take me for an idiot. A northern girl appears from nowhere at the same time as these lands are haunted by the people from the abyss. Be truthful! I survived the shipwreck. Did anyone else survive? No. Are you sure? If there were no survivors, why did you not wait by the shipwreck? Surely your people would come to rescue you eventually. Oh, come on! Why do I even have choices? Tell her about your father and the man. You poor wretch. I do not recommend trying to find your father if the underground people have him, but I cannot stop you. The woman reaches for the cart and pulls out some dry clothes. Here, put these on before your northern wrecks get us both killed. Change clothes. Hey, plus 10 vitality. Go to Kelak, the village at the end of this road, and ask around in my language. Here is what you must say. The woman slowly utters outlandish words, and you attempt to repeat them. At Baal Talam Baistan. This means, where is the home of the underground people? I cannot risk to be seen with you any longer now. Go! Continue walking towards the village. You arrive at a rather large village. This must be Kelak. There is no one around outside, but there seem to be people in some of the huts. You hope they will not discover who you really are. Look at the road markings. You see 3 roads leading out from the village. Next to each road are stone pillars with markings on them. Back to the village. Visit a hut in the village. Probably not a bad idea. Not a good idea. Yeah. The man in the hole must have been one of those. This is creepy as fuck. Look at the eyes. You approach one of the huts. A pale man appears in the doorway. You take a deep breath and try to repeat the words. At Baal Talam Baistan? Somehow the man becomes even paler at the mentioning of the underground people. He cries out, looks around the street with fearful eyes, and slams his door. Visit another hut. You walk up a larger hut on the edge of the village and knock firmly on the door. As the door opens, you see a young woman standing before you, a small child peering out from behind a skirt. At Baal Talam Baistan? The young woman is shocked by your words and pushes her child further behind her while reaching for the dagger at her side. You step backwards in surprise. She clearly doesn't trust you, and you can't blame her. Try to win her trust. You say, Talam Bastian, and meme running a blade across your throat. Surely she will understand that you only mean harm to the underground beasts. Hold out your hand to her. Oh god. The young woman shouts something unintelligible at you and slams the door in your face. Clearly she did not understand. Visit another hut. Jesus Christ. You're so tired. These borrowed clothes smell musty and you feel too warm under the heavy fabric, but you've been through enough to know that you need help. You knock on the door of a small crumbling hut. The door opens and a curious face appears. You brace yourself to say the strange words once more. At Baal Talam Baistain. The curious face belongs to a woman whose eyes are down to something sticking out from your pocket. The little toy bull. She points towards it. I told you we would need this. You give it to her. Her face lights up with joy and recognition as she holds the toy up to her face. She is lost in her thoughts for a moment, then she points across the village towards the road, and then points at her eye. A helpful clue, you hope. Okay. Look at the road markings. Okay, follow the road with the eye marking. Interesting. And then go to sleep. Continue your journey. Oh hey, back to this, Ari. Search the area around the pond. Okay, great. Look for a way around the swamp. Continue. Eat the berries. Collect the berries. On the side of the road, you see two paths leading into the woods. Next to the paths are stone pillars with carved markings. Follow the sun marking or follow the pig markings? We are looking for underground people here, right? So the sun would probably not be there. Wait, so we're gonna... Yeah, oink. Okay, recover some health and end the day. Collect the berries. Look for a way around the swamp. Continue. Search the area. Take the powder and move on. The path reaches a dead end at a wall of thorns. You're so tired of searching, you feel so close to your father, You can't give up now. Head back. Interesting. Ooh, there's blood. While walking... Oh, there was blood always. I just didn't see it. While walking over a rough patch, you step on a sharp stone. Luckily, your shoes absorb the damage from the stones. Nice! Discard the ruined shoes and continue walking. Huh. Just end the day for now. Collect the berries. Oh, there he is again. Find a way around the bear. On the side of the road, you see two paths leading into the woods. Next to the paths are stone pillars with carved markings. Follow the one with the pig marks. While walking through a thick wall of bushes, a plant badly scratches your arm. Heal. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna trade the peculiar powder at least once. End the day and go to sleep. Continue your journey. The deer, we're not that desperate yet. Head back. Heal. Walk away, god damn it. Oh my god! Find a way around. Sleep. Oh god, we are down to 15. Okay, so we don't follow the fucking pig marks. I get it. Ooh. You come to a rocky hill. In the midst of the rubble, you see an opening. Go inside. Oh my god, we are underground. You find yourself in a gloomy tunnel lit only by a faint white glow radiating from your skin. Wait, what? That's weird. The narrow tunnel stretches on deeper into the hillside. Keep walking. Oh god. Oh, the sounds are not nice. In front of you, the tunnel splits in two. Go right. You kick up a cloud of dust as you move quickly through the tunnel. As you cough and splutter, the tunnel splits once more. Go right. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? A faint red light spills out onto the tunnel floor a little way ahead. Get drawn towards it as you step into the light. You behold a terrible sight. It must be one of them, the underground people. He sits there with his back towards you, covered in blood and dirt. You don't think he sees you, not yet. Okay, go back. By all means. Then go left. As you stumble along the rough tunnel floor, you start to hear soft whispering. You stop and listen. The whispering gets louder and louder, filling your ears and creeping into your mind. Go back! Go left? Okay, no. Okay, so go right and then go left. A shower of pebbles fall on your head. You tread more softly, afraid of bringing the whole tunnel down around you. So now we go right? Oh. Just when you think your eyes are getting used to the dark, a shriek rings out, reverberating around the claustrophobic tunnel. Someone is in pain. It came from behind you. Could it be your father? I don't think so. Let's continue ahead. No! In front of you stands a creature so foul that your gasp echoes loudly against the tunnel walls. The hooded and pale monstrosity breathes heavily as it walks slowly towards you. Try to run past him, throw the bag of peculiar powder at him. Yeah, sure. You throw the bag of the peculiar powder, but mid-flight the bag opens and the ingredients spill onto the tunnel floor. Nothing happens. Great! That's great! May the gods be merciful. I'm dead. Okay, what is my last memory? Please. Come on, don't... Okay. That's okay. I can live with that. Jeez. Okay, keep working. How was that? Go right, go left. Okay, go left. Ooh. In a less gloomy patch of the tunnel, you notice a beetroot lying on the dusty floor. Hell yeah! You stagger through the darkness, hoping for a sign to guide you on. There, a horrible cry. You pick up speed, certain that the sound came from somewhere up ahead. Keep walking. God damn it! I don't fucking know. Try to run past it. Ugh, I'm dead. It's both chance! So what am I to do? Keep walking. Go left. Go left. Go right. Go left. Go left. Damn it! As you step forward, a large boulder breaks away from the cave wall and lands on your foot. You hope it's just bruised, but did you hear a snap? Move the stone and continue. I'm dead. Fuck! Keep on. Go left. Go right. Eat the beetroot. Okay. Keep walking. So, nothing happens. May the gods be merciful. And I'm dead. It's just pure luck right there. No matter what I choose. Go inside. Keep walking. Go left. Go left. Go right. Continue ahead. Try to run past him. Run for it. And dead. How? Go inside. Keep walking. Go right. Go left. Go right. Keep walking. Try to run past it. God damn it. Oh my god. Go inside. Stop it with the creepy noises. Go right. Go left. Go right. Continue ahead. Run past him. Oh my god! Now I really wish I could stab him. Keep walking. Go right. Go left. Go left. Move the stone to continue, and we're dead. Oh my god. Go inside. Keep walking. Go right. Go left. Go right. Continue ahead. Throw the powder. Oh my god. In a panic, you throw the bag of peculiar powder towards the creature. The bag hits it square in the chest, and the monster immediately explodes into a ball of flame. Damn! What? Continue. The flames spread to fill the tunnel, leaving you slightly signed before the fire suddenly expires. The creature hisses loudly and as it falls on the ground, burning. You are safe for now. Dust yourself off and move on. You dead. What are you? You round a corner and step into a pool of light. It feels blindingly bright after so long in the tunnels, and you hold your hand up to shield your eyes. After a few moments, you realize you've reached the temple. What temple? I don't know anything about a temple. Someone is standing before you. Yeah, he looks friendly. Wait, your father? Look around you? Your father is not alone. Lying in the dust of the temple floor is one of the underground creatures, their body bladdered and bleeding. What happened here? Look at your father. He is restless, shifting his weight from one foot to the other and glancing behind him every few seconds. He reminds you of a hunted animal, but he is no gentle deer. He is a bear, a wolf, a cornered predator who would lash out at any moment. Approach him slowly. Father, do you know me? You take a step forward, cautiously holding a shaking hand out to him. He stops, shifting from foot to foot. His sudden stillness fills you with dread. Stand still! Jesus! He does not know you. The man you know and love is no longer in that body. Or have you loved a monster all this time? You're not safe here. You're not safe from him. Run away. Ugh. You take one last look at your father and try to picture the man you remember. Just days ago, he was risking his own life to save yours, but now you turn to run, but your hesitation gave your father enough time to lash out, grabbing you and throwing you across the temple floor. Your head strikes the edge of the altar, pain flashes through you. Continue. Equals -20 vitality, we only have 10, so we are dead. Gonna start all the way from the beginning, won't we? Oh god. Go right, go left. Go right. Continue. All the powder. Continue. The stuff and move on. Look around. Look at the underground creature. It looks like they were attacked. The only other person here is your father. But he couldn't do something like this, could he? Approach your father. Stand still. Run away! God damn it! How do I fucking... Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side right now. Keep walking. Go right, go left. Go left. Keep walking. Throw the powder. May the gods be merciful, and red. Go inside. Keep walking. Right, go left. Go left. Eat the beetroot. Throw the powder. Keep walking. Throw the powder. Continue. Last one. Dust yourself off and keep moving. It's the same thing! You can't believe it's really him. You rush over, ready to embrace him, but as you reach him, he cries out and strikes you with his arm. You fall to the ground, clutching your face. Talk to him. Father, it is me. Don't you recognize me? I came to find you. He shifts his gaze to you, but you feel as though his eyes look through you. He seems barely aware of lifting his hands to his face and wiping away a splash of blood. You jump to your feet when you realize the blood is not his. Look around you. Oh, look at the underground creature. Approach your father. Taking another step forward. You stand about an arm's length from your father. You can hear him breathing heavily. Father, reach out to touch his arm. Oh my god! As your fingers brush the rough rags that cover his arms, your father springs into action. Before you have time to react, he gives a blood-curdling roar and grabs you by your hair. With one swift movement, he breaks your neck and throws you to the ground. That's not very nice. Continue. I wonder if we have to attack him. Go right, go left. Go right. Continue ahead. I think that's be merciful, and that. Go inside. Keep walking. Go right, go left. Go right. What happens when I go back? Go right. So it's just the same thing. Came from behind me, so it's weird. Why does it give me the choice to go back? That must have some kind of significance, right? Around you, underground creature, approach your father, stand still. Attack your father? Ugh. You notice a boulder sticking up behind your father's feet. Quickly you lung towards him, hoping you to push him over. With amazing reflexes, your father steps sharply to the side and you fall, hitting your head on the boulder. Continue equals 20 vitality, so nope. God damn it, how? This is depressing. No, wait. I know what you do. That's why they want me to turn around. Because you have to get lucky with two things before you even have the chance of moving on. Because you have to eat the beet, Alright. Okay, there. You have to eat the beetroot. And that's chance. There can be a huge rock that falls on your feet, or there can be the beetroot. Then you have to keep rocking. Then there comes the monster. You have to throw the... Yeah. You have to throw the powder, and if you miss, you will die. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, it's a really small indie game. It's just from itch.io. Eat the beetroot. So far, so good. Keep walking. Throw the bag of peculiar powder. Okay. Okay, so now we have a chance. I think. If I'm not... No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. We still only have 20 vitality. And no matter what we do... Here, I tried everything as far as I know. Yeah, there we go. This is the ultimate chance, right? The ultimate choice. Now, when we run away... You think? I try run away again. Oh, hey. Seems like we were lucky. You take one last look at your father, turn and run back along the gloomy rocky tunnels. You don't dare to look back, and you don't think about treading softly. By the time you reach the temple entrance, larger stones are falling from the tunnel roof. You dive into the light as the tunnel opening collapses behind you. Catch your breath. After a few moments, the rumbling and shaking stops. There is no sign of the temple entrance apart from a cloud of dust that is already starting to settle around you. You lean your back against a rock and look outwards past the bushes and stones. You're so high up that you can see all the way down to the beach. The wreckage of the ship is a dark smudge in the distance. Take it all in. It's beautiful. Oh, this is the end. You are truly alone. Your father is not coming to rescue you, and you couldn't rescue him. Is this your home now? Or could you go back to the shipwreck, hope to be saved? Or you can't put your trust in yourself and keep on surviving. You stand, stretching your bruised and aching limbs. The end? There's a special sadness in achievement, in the knowledge that a long-desired goal has been attained at last, and that life must now be shaped towards new ends. Arthur C. Clarke. That is one depressing game. Hell, are there different endings? Are there? I need to Google that shit. Here we go. There has to be a different ending to this story, yeah. That's what I would hope. What's this? No, wait. This is something totally different, right? Yeah. Come on! Jesus. I told you it's a small game. I Do not say Atlanta. No! Jesus. Here you have it. Comments are positive. Yeah, the quote was exactly what this was about. Let's see what other people.
Good evening, ladies and feet can carry. As you pass the woman, she swings her.
Okay, it's not the end.
His sudden stillness fills you. You can see all the way down to the beach. The wreckage of the ship is a dark smudge in the distance. Take it all in. Oh God, you are truly alone. Your father is not coming to rescue you, and you couldn't rescue him. Is this your home now?
Same
you
ending.
Could go back to the shipwreck, hope to be saved, or you can put your trust in yourself and keep on surviving. You stand, stretching your bruised and aching limbs. The end. Wow, that's amazing. I think that's the.
Yeah, that's the end. All right. Huh. Yeah, that's depressing. All right. I don't hate it. It's just still not that satisfying. So if someone were to give the game dev a bigger budget and a little bit more time, I think he could do a great thing out of this. Like, with way more, just more to the game. I don't know, how long have I been playing? I'm sure there's somehow here, 1 hour and 18 minutes. So it's barely a 1 hour game. Like, that's not... I don't know. I mean, it's free. Don't get me wrong, it's free, and what am I to say? But yeah, interesting. Nice experience overall. I'm glad I played it. Yeah, right. Cat, no. 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 Okay. So I'm gonna go game hunting for a little bit. And I'll be on later today, I'm pretty sure. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you later. Wait, can we rate someone? Let's see if we can rate someone. Yeah, we can rate Beats. Why not? He plays a lot of retro games and sometimes horror and stuff. I don't know what he's playing right now. Let's see. Dino Crisis. Huh. Yeah, older horror game.
I plan to show you a bazillion ideas in 30 minutes. Now, remember, this is video.
Let's get that map
You
up.
can speed me up, calm me down, and turn me off. That's my husband's favorite line. Anytime you want to.
Dinomap.gif. Yeah, that's a legit link. Oh my god, some of these maps, I love them. This one's in Russian. Was Dino Crisis like a really big game in Russia or something? Nanashi? I feel like there's this kind of vibe going on here that people in Russia really like this. Because I found a couple of things now that talk about this game in Russian. Oh, this is another A door! Good grief, Charlie Brown. Hang on, where? Dino Crisis 1 map. Yeah, but this is for like facility 2nd floor. That was ages ago. Where are you? Facility B3. Large elevator. Special weapons. Yada yada yada. Oh shit, there's a boy in here now. No! Get out of the way! I deserve that.